What's going on, people? It's that time again. Let's review another movie. And the film that I reviewed is Barbie. And before you get on my case, I know I'm late to the party. I wanted to take my time with this one. Alright? There's a lot going on in this film, but before you judge it just based on the name, you must understand there's a lot that needs to be seen and heard that this movie represents, and it did put its best foot forward. I can guarantee you that. The message is direct and simple. In layman's terms, skipping all the superlatives, you can just call it the Great Awakening. Ryan Gosling kind of did his thing in this movie, and so did Margot Robbie. One of the first great things you're going to like about this film, especially if you're a cinema lover, is how they kick it off giving a nod to 2001: A Space Odyssey. It don't get no better than that. They wanted to send a clear message in this film, which was to quit undermining women based on how they think, feel, or carry themselves. And that was the appropriate direction for this film. They didn't slack a minute. They made it funny, they made it emotional, and they gave it range. You kind of can't argue with that. And although the film is definitely filled with some animation and a lot of backgrounds that are false, you just kind of had to roll with it because it's Barbie Land. And what little girl don't want to see Barbie Land the way it looks when it comes in a box? There's simply a lot to like about this movie, from the casting choices to the color schemes, all the way down to the cameos. The music off the charts. Flat out, it's a dope ass movie to see, period. While you still trying to figure out what it is you was made for, here's your 2 reasons to see it and 1 reason to not. 1, without a doubt, Margot Robbie was the excellent choice and obviously the only one that could carry out this film. 2, the perfect message to send in this movie was that it doesn't matter if it is a male or female run world. Somebody's gonna feel left out. That was something that needed to be said that a lot of people overlooked when they saw this movie. And before this latest model version of yourself get discontinued, here come that 1 reason to not see it. And the 1 reason to not see this movie is the exposure to sexual body parts. I thought that was a strange thing to throw in there. They also ended the movie with her at the gynecologist. I just thought that was weird. Is that enough for you? Side quest. And how good was Will Ferrell in this film? Brilliant casting move to bring him in to take all of masculinity, allow him to embody it and say, hey, yes, we have positions of power. Yes, we run these corporations, but we don't always want all this power all the time. Sometimes we kind of want to chill and just sit on the couch with a bowl of ice cream. I thought that was a magnificent way to take that to where it was non-threatening and it didn't take away from the overall message of this film to empower women and about making decisions in positions of power. That's how you're supposed to do it. That's the way it's supposed to be done. Just saying. You know, between you and me, that little Barbenheimer rivalry they had going on between the films, Barbie is the better film. So there you have it, my review on Barbie. Listen, again, Margot Robbie, hands down the best choice to embody such an iconic character. Understanding the contrast between whether it is a man or a woman running a society without an even scale, nothing will be balanced. And then, you know, you may want to stay away from this one if you ain't trying to have an early talk with your kids about genitalia. That part I thought was kind of unnecessary. All right, man. Till the next one. Peace.